Well, hello everyone. Welcome. It is May 9th, the year 2026, here in the US and in several places across the world. It's Mother's Day weekend, and we are sending lots of love and support to all of the mothers out there, whether you're an actual physical birth mother, an adopted mother, a fur baby mama, just someone who always takes care of others, and just sending gratitude for that nurturing and loving, and for those who may have not had such a brilliant experience, hoping that the energy of Mother's Day can move forward in a fashion in their own experience of one of gratitude, of one of feeling cared for, and just breaking any cycles that are still in the field. Interesting to say that. Shout out to all the mamas who have passed over and are watching from beyond, and just really here to talk about the notion of the mother, the energy, the mother, the divine feminine, and what that really entails, how to honor that in a way that seems authentic and in true nature of just being grateful for life, right? There is no life without the mother, the womb, the birthing, and how that really relates also through every fractal, through every experience. The mother, right, is the energy that is the creative force, not to negate the absolute partnership that is necessary with the masculine. But in our current experience, the mother is the nurturing, the one that holds it in the womb for 9 months, who cares and is the nutrients and food, if you will. So, just a shout out to that energy of creation and nurturing and love that many of you have had the opportunity to experience, that pure, unconditional love that comes from a true caring, nurturing mother energy. And so, as we're sitting here in the energies that are happening in the cosmic, there is a lot that is playing out continuously, as it seems to be, but more about really bringing into balance that nurturing within, and the childlike innocence, the childlike remembrance, before there was any fear, any doubt, any mistrust, right? That mother and child nurturing when you actually felt completely safe and completely cared for. That energy is one that we are being asked to tap into, to nurture ourselves, for ourselves and for anyone around us. Because it's really important to feel into that level of knowing, regardless of what is playing out around in our physical reality, in our current individual lives. That nurturing, that knowing, that understanding deep within the heart, deep within the high heart of that feeling of security, which is really an interesting thing and an interesting ask for many, with the outer reality playing out the way it is. But that security, that nurturing, that no doubt, that complete knowing that you are supported, that you are loved beyond any individual identity or any individualized criticism or things that you think aren't perfect. You are loved. And that unconditional love from the mother energy, some of us got it, some of us didn't. But from the quantum levels, it is essential to tap into and actually anchor because we are all of us balanced in the organic. We have both the masculine and the feminine playing out in a balanced, nurturing, loving, and secure way. And we are being asked to tap into that and embody that much more fully at this level of consciousness. And I realize saying this that sometimes that can be a difficult thing to do with all of the chaos and things that are happening in the outer world. But it is what we are being asked to step into at the next level of really understanding when we embody that surety, that unknowing, that unwavering. It does allow the outer reality perceptions to shift even more. The illusion that we play in, the constant bombardment of media, movies, just humanity, paints a very different picture sometimes. But it is the inner truth that we are birthing, right, through us. It is our embodiment of tapping into that energy. And the mother is often associated with that deep nurturing and security. And it is one we have been, dare I say, aching for a very long time because it has been out of balance. And the decades where the divine feminine, the mother, has been the focus, it is the embodiment and bringing that back into balance that really sets the stage for what we are literally birthing through us. So, on this holiday, man made holiday, yes, but on this focused weekend, honoring the mother, honoring the divine feminine, honoring that unconditional love and that sense of complete security as a frequency, and embodying that at a level that actually shifts the way you feel and the way you walk through the world. So take a deep breath with that and really feel into that through your high heart and bring in the frequency of the Divine Mother. Hi, I'm Raquel, and I am an ascension guide, helping you to awaken and remember your quantum self. I provide a holistic, multifaceted, and comprehensive approach to your awakening and ascension, bringing you to the cutting edge of consciousness while expanding your ability to live multidimensionally. You are a divine, sovereign being of light, and it's time to remember. Explore my website, RaquelSpencer.com, to learn about becoming your quantum self.